Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Chicago going up against Tokyo. We got a couple of all-star teams. We're just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Luis Castillo.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Junior calls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That's towards center. He makes the grab, and there's two away. And now Chipper Jones. Fly ball down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
One area to pay attention to playing here in Tokyo, Boog, is left center field. It's the deepest part of the park, just under 430 feet. And that's a lot of ground to cover for those outfielders. We see a lot of game-changing plays when balls are hit in that direction.
So, man aboard. Here's a big power threat. Frank Thomas. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. So now a pinch hitter, David Ortiz. The runner on first with two gone for him. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with two away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Two gone with runners at the corners. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. In the air, left side. Taveras going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. So remaining in the game defensively, David Ortiz. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Leody Taveras. Singy talking about this ballpark for a second. Left-handed pull hitters tend to have a lot of fun here.
Yeah, it's 337 down the line, but the wall comes back to 316 feet before widening back out. Fans miss out on a lot of home run balls without any seats in right field.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mark McGwire.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging.
Well, three pitches, down, fastball up, swinging, boot. It's like learning a chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And a foul ball. Two outs.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
The lefty fires. In for a strike, and it's 1-2. Two outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Witt on to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Scoreless after 1. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Kirby Yates. So digging in, Ralph Kiner.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And a pitch. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. There's a strike.
A home run here would certainly flip the script. It can happen too, and if they want to be dramatic about it, they can try bouncing one off that monster and left. I like to call that area the Kaiju corner.
Action in the pen down there. Jose Leclerc getting ready to go. Munoz getting cranked up as well. That one missed. All tied up here at the top of the second. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Rafael Devers.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Devers tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Two outs. And Devers hits that one. Canna makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Alex Bregman. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. That one out to right. Gets there. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Mark Canha. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-1 now. And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Got it by him for the K. We'll move to the third with no score. Andres Munoz into the game. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And a pitch. And strike one to the catcher.
It's 0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
That one is absolutely belted. Canha going back. Just missed it.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
On the ground, out to short. And that'll do it. Home half of. And we're back. Here's Jared Kelnick. The line to kick the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And there's the strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Corey Seager swings through it for strike one. Base is empty, one away here in the last half of the third. This is off the inside, and now it's even 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
That's the ball.
Big swing and a miss.
2-2.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Got him swinging. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Jonah Heim in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Just missed.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Swing and a miss. That's the third out, and we're headed to extra. Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. The right-hander back to work. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
The first baseman, number 34, David.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Lifted in the air, out to left. Tavares settles under it. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Throw is off the line, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Right side, and foul ball. Jones, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Now a chance for Ralph Kiner. 0 for 1 so far. Kiner checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. The 0-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Griffey gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Tokyo. Here's Leody Taveras. Aroldis Chapman on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
That's a strike, and the count is 0-2.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That just misses, and that's ball 2. So the tying run at second registers the punch out and hits 101.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Man at second. And strike 2.
Man, 91 on a slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Got him. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Junior at the plate now, and that's inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Chapman is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense.
Now here is Shohei Ohtani. And he deals. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. He wastes no time on this one. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. So much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Sends it to Walsh, and Witt is out. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Fought off foul. Chris, I always have a good time getting the opportunity to broadcast the game at a GBL.
Yeah, why's that?
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's a big power threat. David Ortiz. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
That one to first. Walsh steps on first for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one ripped right center field. Griffey drops step, ranges back. Adios, pelota. That one felt good. Their third home run of the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
On the mound now, Lou Trevino. He's into the game with the bases empty. And here is Randy Arozarena. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Here's Leody Taveras as the lefty gets to work. And that one fouled off. You're warm, Singy. The Global Baseball League started November 5th, 1955.
There you go. I was close. Time flies when you're having fun in the GBL.
And now the lefty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Jones makes the grab, one down. So up next, Mark McGuire. Late with the swing there.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Right through there for a strike.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine. But he sure makes the transition look easy.
And he handles it himself for the out. Ken Griffey Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch is in there. 0-2 now. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Rafael Devers. The pitch. And Devers hits that one. Junior settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now here is Salvador Perez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more.
Swung on, belted. Get out the right, bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. He nails one out to right. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2. That one hit to right. Under it. He's there. He's got it. Out. Number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs. Base is empty. Down the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. Hard hit left side. The throw to first, and Witt is out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the solo shot. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's Alex Bregman. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. And out of here.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Henderson over to first in time. 2 gone now. Here's Jared Kelnick. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Strike 3, frozen with the front door slider, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 5. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jose Leclerc.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Jones stands in now and watches strike 1. Leclerc, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swung on, backed it. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. And they add a run. It's 6-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
That one the other way. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
So man aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He made him pay for that one. 2nd home run of the inning for him. And they boost their lead. It's 8-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So digging in, Ralph Kiner. He's already homered in this game. That one fouled off.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Kicks and deals.
Oh.
And the righty deals. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. They go back to back. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 9-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Rosarena in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. He swings and fouls one off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kirby Yates appears to be getting loose. Munoz getting loose as well. Left field, Taveras drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one in the air center field. Junior puts it away, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's already homered here in this one. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. A gigantic blast. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 10-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Kirby Yates.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And first offering is fouled off. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right-hander kicks, deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Bounce to the right. In there safely.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Now at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr.
No, that's it.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the inning, so now it's Corey Seager. Swings and misses. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
One out, bases empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
They're down to their final strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you all save some runs for me.
All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Roy Oswalt. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Just electric stuff, Boog, and that fastball is no joke. He can move it around the zone, and it's not uncommon to see him pile up a decent amount of strikeouts throughout the game. He's the type of guy that allows the entire team to wake up feeling confident, knowing he's taking them out.
That's in there. 1 and 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end, trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're really trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swings through that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Matt Manning.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way. is ready to hit right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, right? If you can hit a ball that hard on the ground.
Shohei on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
K-line should have it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Save!
He's in there.
Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. Swung on, belted. That's back. Adios, Pelota. That should get the dugout going, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
David Ortiz at the plate now. That's
Ball
ball
one,
one.
no strike.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next
that's off
pitch
the plate.
inside, and now 2-0. Manning. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can...
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel like fair more.
That one's in there, and the count is even 2-2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Hard ground ball base now. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Ralph Kiner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Could be extra bases. Henderson around second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score. It's 3-0.
He was all over that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great...
Oh, now this ball gets down. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Got it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Randy Arozarena now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fouled off. He was late. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Coors Field, second inning set to go. And now the shortstop, Royce Lewis. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 0-2. Stays alive.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
The pitch out there. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Zach Collins, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. There's a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Got him, swinging for a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The new pitcher in the game, Caleb Fieldball.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
This one in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani. And a base hit into right. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it.
Shohei on the go. They pitch out. Throw to second. Ow!
They were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way.
Swing and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Big one. A massive home run. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter now, Chipper Jones. He's already homered in this game. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Really good swing right there.
Shelby Miller gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And now the right fielder, Al Kaline. Nice curveball for a strike. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is. And it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Breaking ball inside. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's now struck out 8 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Stephen Kwan. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Oswalt is just 1 strike away off the plate, and that's ball 1. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling
Okay, all set to go. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Count 1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, taking the setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run
No
homer.
ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Get out the right bread and mustard, Grandma. It's Grand Salami time. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big one.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Out to center. Robert moves under it. Then there's 1 down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Caleb Thielbar, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Miller also throwing. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And he takes it himself for the out. And now, Gunnar Henderson. Got to be careful with a slugger like this, because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That to right. K-line should have it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here in Denver, here's Royce Lewis. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1 the count.
Swings through that. Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Zach Collins will hit next. And that one is in for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Just misses there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Next pitch is outside. Owen Miller up next. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
That was a good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Owen Miller, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Shelby Miller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ralph Kiner stands in now, looks at that one inside. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Robert hustling after it. Tracks it down for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Up the middle. Throws to first, and Devers is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. That one laced to center and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Digging in, Carlos Delgado. Hard hit, right side. Throw over to Thomas. That ends the inning. And we're back. And the batter now, Al Kaline. That's in there. That's strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I want to get beat here.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Hunter Dozier in the box now. Takes strike 1. There's a swing and a miss. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Sets him down looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Stephen Kwan at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. That misses the zone. And it's 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just...
Manager out of the... And now it's Luis Robert. That's in there.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring?
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need.
Now
So coming into the game now on defense, Luis Arias. He'll play second. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Now playing left.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Griffey gets under it. Puts it away for the out. One away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
To third, Jones. And Witt is out. Now it's the power speed combo. Chipper Jones. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs. That one lifted to left. Acuna there. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is stepping in the long ball threat, Ken Griffey Jr. That one finds the zone. Going 1. With Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Rafael Palmeiro swings through it for strike 1. Jones, the base runner at first with 1 out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Yasmani Grandal in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit first 2 pitches.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Egypt, top of the second, and now the first baseman, David Ortiz, and fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boot, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of solid.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the second. This one smoked out to left. Into the dive, and he got it.
Ronald Acuna Jr. He's kind of sneaky. You don't realize how great he is playing all 3 outfield positions. Just a great diving catch right there. Shows he's ready to make a play every time he's out there.
In the air to left center. Anderson makes his way towards it. Pulls up, and it drops for a hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
The pitcher on here, A.J. Minter.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. And that baby's gone. And now they're out in front. It's 3-0.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
One down. Stepping in, Randy Arozarena. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Carlos Delgado. In the air out to center. Griffey on his horse. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right. Bottom of the second. Luis Ariz stands in. Just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there and have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So up next, Jason Giambi. Just missed. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking, that's a strikeout. Here's Tim Anderson. That clips the zone. That's strike one. Ariz leads off first with 1 away. Anderson swings through that. Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
And a strike in there. Got him swinging. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Gregory Soto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
High fly ball, right field. Brown moving under this one. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ripped to short. And Witt is out. So 2 down now, and here is Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1. In the air, center field. Griffey gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Farrows Field, leading off, Ronald Acuna Jr. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. So the batting order turns over. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Bounce to the left side. Can't glove it cleanly. Not in time. He's safe.
One out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Pulls it in, and that's the ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
A shutout. Now into the ball game on defense, Luis Arias. He'll play second. All right, ready to go here. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boom. What a start to this one. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit them much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that one ripped into right, and Witt is out. One down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Little chopper rolls foul. Chris, we've seen relocation take place in the Global Baseball League. The Lemurs moved away from Madagascar before landing in Lima. You think we'll ever see league expansion instead of just relocation?
That's a good question, and I think I know the answer. My guess would be yes. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. I think it makes sense for the league to expand. The Global Baseball League wants to live up to its name by being global, and I'm sure they're cooking up ways to expand to Antarctica or Australia sooner.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. There's a strike. So who does it help more, the pitchers or the hitters?
I think it helps the hitters because they become more familiar with the pitcher's stuff. The shortened schedule, it doesn't help, though, and that cuts into the amount of at-bats they get. So the GBL, it's just a different beast, Boo.
Fastball for a strike. Got him! One gone here.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Chopped on the ground. Witt. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. One down, runner at first. Rafael Palmeiro, the next to hit, and takes low for ball one.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
And here it comes. Just missing there. And the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Wheeler back to work. Sliced hard but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Over to Giambi. One up, one down. So up next, Ralph Kiner. On the ground to short, Anderson. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And here is Devers. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the second. And it's fouled away.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And Devers hits that one, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Just missed. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even 1-1. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy.
Oh, and a great stop. Throws the first in time. A heck of a play from his knees.
He looks so comfortable making that play. He dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with this kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
So digging in, Jason Giambi. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking. 2 out.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's Tim Anderson. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. That one to first. Ortiz takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down. Gregory Soto taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation. He gets labeled as a bad ball hitter because he's just got that special knack of doing damage with pitches outside the zone. He's just really good at it.
And now Carlos Delgado. That's hard hit on the line. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Ripped on a line to center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. And that's down and away. Activity in the bullpen. A.J. Minter preparing to come on if needed. Arozarena on the move. Hit hard on the ground to short. Anderson to first. And Witt is out. And we're back. So here's Brown at the plate. And that one fouled off. Just off the inside edge. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Out to short, Henderson. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So they're down to their final out. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through. And that puts the tying run on base. Chipper Jones will hit next. And he takes one right on the black. 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look,
hit to right, and that ought to do it. And there it is. The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so. So 2 down, and now Carlos Delgado. Up the middle, Crawford fires over to first, and the inning is over. Fall off foul. On the ground to the left. Rojas throws on to first. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Here in the bottom of the 9th. Carlos Delgado digs in now. And a foul ball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And he scores the runner from third, and it's a 1-run game.
Well done. Drives in.
Line drive to short and caught. Now it's the right fielder, Paul O'Neill. The pitch.
Hey. 0-1.
Check swing, one around, and it's 0-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. Andrew McCutcheon, the next to hit. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's spraying salami time. That was blasted to the moon. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. In the air right field. Corrals it, and there's one down. Ready to go now? Now, Paul O'Neill. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. The wind of the pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Going 2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strike. All right, ready to get underway. Here's a big power threat. Paul O'Neill. That one fouled off. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line in the pitch. Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. And now the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon. And that one pulled foul. Kicks and fires.
0-2.
Swung on, belted. Get out the right, bread and buster, Grandma. It's grand salami time. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. Javi Baez digs in right side. First pitch swinging.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Got their bat going too soon. It's strike 2. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one is absolutely belted. Doyle going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.